Hello and welcome, friends. Today we're going to be talking about why I still use one of these devices right here. This is the Sony Walkman Mp3 player. So to get right on into it, guys, there are so many reasons why I still use this. The number one, actually, if I'm being entirely honest, transparent, and whatever else with you guys, is I refuse to change. I'm old school when it comes to so many different things, and this is what I had used, and so as the old line goes, if it's not broken, don't try to fix it. And surely enough, I am not trying to fix what I've been doing that has indeed been working. So one of the biggest things, now that I think about it, in terms of now that I've got a different phone that's a little bit more, I guess, storage friendly, as well as, its capacity and just everything else as a whole, why would I not just put all of my music onto my actual cellular device instead of this? Well, I can give you about 1,000 reasons, but I will consolidate them into about 5, okay? Reason number 1 why this beats this is because the size alone, okay? Look at that. So, if you guys know or have seen my videos on this phone here, this is a heavy phone. So, by having this, around, and this is what I'm running with in my pocket or whatever else it is, it's just cumbersome and annoying. And, again, when I can have this lightweight thing that can fall and do whatever else, it's a no-brainer in that regard. Number 2 is actually going to come down to fragility, okay? So this right here, I have dropped so many times, unfortunately, and you better believe we're still kicking. I would get one good drop with this before it shatters into pieces, and it's just a whole colossal nightmare. So, with that right there, sorry, Mp3 player. Quickly, reason number 3 comes down to, practicality, okay? So again, when we're talking about, the cumbersome aspect or the drop aspect, again, the likelihood of me dropping this, increases exponentially the more that I'm pulling it out and using it, of course. So why on earth am I going to increase the chance of dropping this when I can just have this right here with me? It's just overall a statistics and numbers game at that point. Again, the more I pull this out or the more I'm pulling this out, eventually there's the increased likelihood that something negative will happen. And I don't want that. So reason number 4 is actually going to be, storage wise, okay? So on this bad boy here, we've got 64 gigabytes of storage, plus then I can add an SD card, but I haven't found that necessary yet. And guess what? On this right here, 64 gigabytes of storage. So in those regards, what am I losing? Let's see here. Let's just click 1. All right, so I've got 1 of 7,078 songs on here. Okay, so the amount of storage that I'm using, I think I'm probably at 45 gigabytes of usage here. And why would I put that all onto this? That way I can't take as many pictures, as many whatever else. It's just unnecessary. So by having the division of duties, well, we can keep things separate and everything's happy. And then lastly, reason number 5, there's no reason why I should. Okay, so some people might say, well, this you can't have wireless headphones or whatever else, or you can't do X, Y, and Z. Well, guess what? That's where you're wrong. So first off, we have a headphone jack, naturally, okay? So I don't have to worry about, if Samsung has phones that don't have headphone jacks, much like this one actually does not. This one just has a C-type there, which again, to me, it's fine. I couldn't care less because this one has a headphone jack. And then additionally as well, oh, guess what? Check out that setting right there. We have the Bluetooth connection. So, let's see, there we go. We have the Bluetooth connection. So again, with that, give me a reason. So now I can still have these wireless headphones that I can use, right alongside this, and I've got seriously the least cumbersome, package going on here. I can take this along with me anywhere. This is as travel friendly as it gets, and again, there's just no reason why on earth I should be putting everything onto my cellular device. It's a cell phone and that's it. I mean, actually, you know what? I'll take that back. I love the camera aspect and component of phones, and that's actually what it was that had prompted me to upgrade from, you know, what I had before, which were just the more standard, more simple flip phones, to this. It was, again, the Fitbit application alongside the you know, the camera capabilities, just because to have a pocket camera is pretty darn cool. And so again, I love the camera on this, and well, that's that. So anyways, guys, again, we have the Sony Walkman, and yeah, I wouldn't change it for the world. So thank you guys all so much for tuning in, and we'll see you all again for the next video.